What up, Dokkaners? It is now the end of the World Tournament, and I am just so burnt out from Dokkan right now. So I just wanted to make a quick little video talking about when we are going to be receiving any sort of info or news on the upcoming Golden Week units. As you guys should know at this point, the celebration is set to begin on the 27th of April, as both confirmed by the letter itself and based on how things are typically playing out at this time of year. So if we look at the producer's letter that was released last week, by the way, on the 16th, we were told the celebration will be starting at the same time as JP on the 27th, and sometime next week we will get the characters announced. Now, characters being announced doesn't constitute a Twitter reveal or a data download. That's simply just an announcement. And so my original theory, because I think some people might have sort of gotten on board with what my theory was that given that this released on the 16th, I was hoping, and this was definitely a stretch, that 7 days later, which is basically the definition of next week, we would receive word of the upcoming units. And sometimes we have had reveals happen at the end of a World Tournament run, on the final day, towards the last couple of hours of a World Tournament run, either on JP or on Global, we have received announcements for the next celebration. So I was hoping that something similar would happen, because for me, that seems very fitting, right? The 23rd World Tournament, the characters get announced on the 23rd. Now, to immediately break this theory, it would only have applied to the Pacific time zone and other time zones in the West. This would not have worked with Japan or other places in the world. So this was only going to really work for me, which sort of breaks the very argument, because if Japan is not getting the character reveals on the 23rd, why would California, or why would, one part of the world? So it was a stretch. It was a dream. I was hoping for it, but we didn't get it. But since the 27th is the destination, we can reverse engineer this. And in general, you guys, this is always the way to go about it. If X is the day of the units releasing, then X-1, which is the day before, is the day to download. And then X-2, which is 2 days before, would be the Twitter teaser. So if the 27th is when the unit comes out, the 26th would be the day to download, and the 25th would be the Twitter teaser. As of me recording and posting this video, it is the 24th afternoon for me in California. So the earliest that we could potentially be getting details, or at least a reveal, for the upcoming Golden Week units could be tonight, which means in about maybe less than 10 hours or so from me posting this video, we should be able to get some sort of, I don't know, I don't want to say teaser, just some sort of a reveal. Now, last year at the same time, we received a producer's letter that came in 2 installments. Number 1 was this, where they went over the data of like the poll that they did, and they talked about like what people are voting for and whatnot. But it very clearly says producer's letter number 1. This producer's letter comes in 2 parts, whereas for this one, it doesn't show that. So this also means that there wasn't going to be a follow-up. But on last year's follow-up, this was producer's note letters number 1. Number 2 didn't give us a Twitter teaser in the sense that like it shows animations. It literally just showed the images of the 2 new Dokkan festivals. This released on the 24th at 7 p.m., which is 7 hours or less than 7 hours after the current time that I'm in recording this video. So we could even receive some info early. Regardless, I will let you guys know as soon as the information drops. But yeah, it could happen maybe, a couple hours after the upcoming reset. It could happen later on tonight going into the 25th, or it could even be later than that. Maybe they just simply wait until the 27th itself to do like some sort of live stream event and then reveal it there. So there is still a little bit of wiggle room, but I want to let you guys know to, temper your expectations. That's pretty much how things are going to be playing out. And if it helps, we got our boy here, Minato, sort of corroborating the same thing. Last year, the banners and celebration info dropped on the 27th, but 4 a.m. on both versions. Celebration this year starts on the 27th, as stated in the Dokkan producer's letter. This could mean, like last year, we may see the teasers as early as the 24th. It is the 24th right now. I think it could happen. I feel like personally, it's going to happen as it becomes the 25th, sort of around midnight my time, but we'll have to wait and see. So whenever the news drops, I will drop a video and let you guys know immediately. But until then, hang in there. We're pretty much out of the no man's land in terms of the last, I don't know, real big hurdle before the next celebration. At this point, it's just waiting for 1 or 2 days to get the reveal and then to jump in, because the 27th is when all of this stuff ends and we jump into simultaneous celebration hype. All right, so almost there, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like down below. Let me know in the comments, what do you think is going to be coming up for the reveals? Are we going to be getting a producer's letter that shows us the images? Do you think we're going to actually be getting Twitter teasers tonight? Do you think we're going to get something in between? Do you still think it's going to be 23rd Budokai World Tournament from Dragon Ball? Or do you think that there's a chance that it could be something else? Let me know your thoughts about all of this and how you're feeling post World Tournament in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more dope content in the future and click the notification bell so that you let YouTube know I want to see more of my stuff. Do it. Also, Peton Battle is active right now on Global, so don't forget to do that because free stones and something else to do. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned and always remember to Dokkan responsibly.